in your own opinion, being a Nigerian and being locationed here?
Okay, I'm not married, but then I think anything is possible, and there is impossibilities too. I think there's an adage that says that marriage is like a tied bundle that when you get into it, you get to start seeing what is coming out each and every day. So I don't think that anyone would have like an exact expectation for marriage. Even when you do, you could be disappointed or you could be overblessed. It's optional. So individual difference, human being with their different characters, lifestyle and all of that, you could be lucky enough to just, I think very well in some areas they do arranged marriage where you don't even get to know your partner at all. Many people it worked out for them, and some other people it got messed up. That's why I said you can never tell.
You can never tell.
So you could go into the marriage not knowing this person, not knowing if you would fall in love, not knowing if you would get to like them, not knowing anything, and then it ends up that you can actually match, you're good, and both of you can work out. I have a cousin who married like that, and they're still married. I think
Keep an open mind.
20 years down, and they're still married.
down,
Yes,
yeah.
his marriage was arranged.
Okay.
Nice.
So, but then I also know people who got married like that, and it's messed up.
Who had true love? Someone said this true love self is becoming a burden. It's becoming a burden.
I have someone who married someone he dated for 11 years, and they couldn't marry for a year.
Yes, I've seen that.
So what is that?
Said the courtship was too long.
How sure can you be?
But can we hear
What
from
I
Mr.
would
Ichi?
say is people need to realize that marriage is a risk,
Thank you.
and it's not all relationships that should end in marriage. Sometimes when infidelity comes, it's even it's an opportunity for you
To leave.
To leave. It opens better doors. I always say that I expect or I wish people could rather have the ideology of remaining single and be happy and mentally stable than being with someone that messes them up.
That would have been easy if the societal pressure is not there. Where you have a situation where a landlord will tell you, I'm not renting my house to a single lady, where the stigmatized, it's our society that is putting on that pressure.
So it's easier said than done.
It's easier said than done.
But
you say you are mixed and everybody's looking at, it's wrong, and we need to have that consciousness that you are complete in yourself, and then when you meet that person, then the completion becomes whole. So people should not start saying, I'm not complete because I am not married. So it's a societal pressure.
And I
the
think it's also self-esteem.
has
Self-esteem again.
society has
People
roles
should
to
work on themselves. It doesn't have to be what people think, what people say, that has to influence how you live or how you get to cope with your life. It's a coping system out there. Everywhere is cracky. The world is happening to everybody. So you don't have to force yourself into something that would take your life or probably put you into emotional depression just because you want to satisfy the society.
People are saying.
But to throw more light on what you said, or the question earlier, people most marriages, for instance, that weren't based on love, just like she said she had someone that had arranged. I would just say that's minority. They're lucky.
They're lucky.
Because love is the foundation. It's love that will make you and keep you. When the chips are down, and you see the person might have wronged you, it's that love and friendship that will that makes the marriage sustainable. Without that, those that are married for wealth, or like we have in our society today, most women settle not because they love this man. Either they're looking at their clock,
Of course.
or they're looking at the financial capacity of the man. So it's convenient for them to just jump in. And whatever, it's when they now have issues, they now start calling Nigerians for help.
Unlike in-laws, you don't need to wade in,
And
so I think love should be the major reason, number one reason to go in a relationship with someone. Before we can now talk of marriage, and
it makes you tolerate.
Another thing is, I would want to ask, that man wrote back and said, sorry, she's my wife, we have kids together. My advice would be that seek help, understand why she doesn't want to be with you in that way, and talk to somebody both of you respect. That could help your relationship and you understand. But I also want to ask a question, at one point, because marriages, some people are in marriages that are not working, and they're enduring, as opposed to working out. And you see these people in other relationships, is working out the solution to just staying there and being unfaithful? What do you think? Do you rather walk out of it or whatever?
By the time you try to patch it and
It doesn't work.
It's not working.
and it's not patchable, I feel the best thing is to walk out. Because like I said, there are some relationships that are not meant to be.